My name is De'Ara Hall. I'm a fourth-year senior. I'm studying sociology with a minor in African American and African studies. Well, I guess racial identity. I'm African American female. I'm a student, a daughter, a sister. Career-wise, I know that I want to eventually work for the U.S. Census Bureau, so doing work with demography, and I have a keen interest in ethnic and minority demography. To wear your hair naturally, I think of it as being unaltered, so no relaxers. And I guess wearing it in its natural state, and so the natural state will be, what does your hair do when water hits it? So that would be it. Some people think that, I guess some people say there's a difference between having natural hair and wearing your hair natural. So I guess having natural hair would be it's chemically unaltered, but say you blew it out and you went in with a flat iron, then it would be, oh, you're not wearing it natural, you flat iron your hair. But to me, I don't really distinguish.
Right.
Okay, well, I have 4C hair. 4C, it's like the tight coils, like everybody knows what a coil is. Very tight coils, and you can stretch it out, and it usually, when it gets wet, it shrinks to about 70 by 75%, I believe is what the math is on that. I have mixed feelings about it. I guess I like it because I can do a lot of things with it. It's diverse, but what I don't like about it is sometimes it's hard to manage, and sometimes like my coils get really tight, especially when my hair gets wet, and so it's hard to like comb out or brush out or anything like that.
Okay.
I wear my hair naturally, probably pretty much an entire month. I get my ends clipped every 5 weeks, and that's pretty much the only time I'll wear it straightened. Otherwise, it's natural the entire time. I got my first relaxer when I was 11, and I didn't start growing my hair out. I didn't start my transitioning period until the summer after my freshman year, so that was summer 2013. So I had a relaxer for 8 years, yeah.
What?
I don't know, I guess coming to college, some of my friends that I met, they had natural hair, and my mom, she has natural hair too, and she's always told me, like, especially later in life, she was like, you might want to think about like not using relaxers anymore, like why don't you just wear your hair natural, you can still wear it straight if you want to. And I was always against it because having a relaxed hair was easy to manage and things like that, but I also used to have problems with it breaking off at different points in my life, so I just decided to grow my hair out. My hair makes me feel free. I can do pretty much whatever to it. I could wear it natural. I could wear different hairstyles with it being natural. I don't wear an afro. Like, that's not really my style, but I do Bantu knot outs. I'll do twist outs or anything like that. So I guess my hair, it makes me feel free, and it just makes me feel like my normal self. But I do get frustrated with it at times. Last year, a girl asked me if she could touch my hair, and it was a Bantu knot out like this, and she just wanted to see like how long it was gonna stretch, or whether she wanted to see my shrinkage. And then I've also had a time where sometimes I'll wear like the mega puff, and I've had people like want to touch it and see how soft it is and stuff like that before. I continue to style it like that. I myself had to do research about it because I didn't wear my hair natural, like except for when I was younger, and that was when my mom used to do my hair. But when it came to Bantu knots and stuff like that, that was mostly Google and YouTube tutorials. That's how I learned. The products that I use are, for my shampoo, I started using Mizani, which is shampoo and conditioner. I use Mizani. And for shampoo, any type of shampoo that doesn't have any sulfates in it is pretty much the best for natural hair, because sulfates in shampoo strip your hair of its oils. So yeah, it's really not good. And then for me styling my hair, I use Cantu products. I use the coconut curling cream for my Bantu knot outs or twist outs. There's a lot of natural hair products, but just Cantu, Mizani are like my main ones. Yeah. You can get them pretty much at any beauty supply store that you find. Like, there's a lot. And ultimately, when it comes to products, you have to see what works for your hair, because not everybody's hair reacts the same, and you may find that some products may make your hair like too oily or just too greasy or anything like that, so you may have to switch it up once you figure that out. I think of everyone being having equal opportunities and being treated the same. I guess that's very basic. And I guess for men, they don't really have to worry too much about their hair. I mean, I guess that comes in the conversation of if you have like maybe locks or if you wear your hair short for a guy. I think for guys who get their hair like cut short or whatever, I guess it'd be easy for them to maintain their hair. They probably use natural products as well. Men who have like dreadlocks, I know that requires a lot of time and upkeep, so you can pretty much, like the beeswax or whatever they use to twist it, I know you have to keep up with that, so I'm pretty sure that's stuff they can find at beauty supply stores too. So I don't think it's hard for guys to, if they need products, I don't think it's hard for them to like find it. My hair today, as I said earlier, is Bantu knot outs, which they're twists, and then you coil them into like a circle, and then like I usually put rubber bands, and there's usually a lot of them in my hair. And then flat twists, which would be what I have going on right here, but you could do those like all over your head, and depending on how you part your hair will determine how your hair is shaped. You can do like mini twists, and then those could look like locks, or you can take them down and you can do them wet or dry. You can take them down and then you'll have another like wavy look. You can do the mega puff. You can do an afro if you want, afro puffs. I've seen that even on, college age women. I've seen that. Gosh, there's a lot. You can do braids on your natural hair. I mean, you can wear cornrows. You can do a lot. You can do the braid out, which is similar to the twist out. It'll provide another wavy look. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, honestly, there's a lot.
Cool.
A lot of black women in media you see them wearing like sew-ins and things like that so that they can have the long hair, but a lot of those women don't have relaxers either, which is one thing that I like. But other than that, I mean, they may inspire to wear sew-ins. I've never worn a sew-in. That's never been my thing. But I know a lot of women in media do, but a lot of women, they also have natural hair as well. But as far as just wearing their hair natural, I don't know. I'm not sure. Not really, no. I don't. I mean, when it comes to like sew-ins, there may be a divide there, but ultimately, I mean, a lot of females who have sew-ins have natural hair. It's just it's a protective style, so you can't really, I guess, fault them for wanting to protect their hair, because when you have natural hair, protective styling is key. So I just think it as another way of protecting your natural hair.